because they will have some performances and they need to have costumes for the performances. So we went to the fashion street and we bought some nice tops for them. Hi girls! As I know, you were talking about the concept today, about the performance clothing, the performance look, the everything on Sziget Festival, right? Yes. So please tell me a little bit about this concept.
For Supernova, we choose the silver top and the denim. I think it's comfortable to dance in it, and also it matches with the aespa concept.
It's really aespa style.
And it matches also with the song. Well, it's like Supernova and Galaxy and it's silver, so like it's...
Okay, I see now. How about the other one?
For Supernatural, we're going for a 19th vibe with baggy clothes, denim bottom, and like accessories like baseball cap, bandana, yes. The song is like really in 19th vibe.
Why are we here? Why did you choose this location?
So we are here in Budapest at the fashion street actually, and we choose this location because we think that the biggest shops are in here. We have 3 shops in mind that we would like to go, so we hope that it will be enough and we'll find our clothes and don't have to spend too much time on it, because with 6 girls it's not an easy thing to buy clothes, but we try our best.
Just don't fight about clothes, please. Okay, so let's go shopping! Woo!
We asked the cashier if they had the tops that we wanted to buy, and no.
And so unfortunately, it's only available online.
Yes, we are going to the next shop.
Yeah.
And I was amazed like how good they are. They have the sense for fashion, and like they were thinking about, okay, you will stand there maybe, so I need a different color, but not that different color. But so they were thinking about also the costumes and the outlook, and not only the
so they were actually thinking as a group, not as
a stage performing group. Because I'm a Korean traditional dancer, I thought that maybe they can also learn a little bit about the Korean traditions. So, and since we are here in the KCC, I thought that it's maybe a necessary thing, just not to learn about the K-pop and the modern culture, but about the traditional culture too. Since you are in the KCC's organized program, we thought that maybe we can show you some about Korean cultures. And since I'm sure that you love clothing, we thought that maybe I can tell you something about the traditional Korean dresses. Does anyone know how do we call them?
Hanbok.
Hanbok, right? Yes. Like actually, hanbok means Korean clothing. Hanbok. Here, I brought you some casual hanboks for like everyday using, and some men's hanbok, and also, since I'm a Korean traditional dancer, some dancer hanboks also. So let me first show you just one woman's hanbok. So as you see, all of the hanboks are from 2 parts. From chogori, which is the upper part of the hanbok, and chima, which means skirt. Mostly under this skirt there is one more other skirt which looks like not to see through. Let me show you one men's turumagi, which is a jacket. Under this one, so they wear a shirt and a vest and long wide pants. Yeah. And as you can see, this has a peachy, pinkish color. Back in the time, these bright colors were for men, and the darker and like the today's boyish colors were for women. I show you another men hanbok. It has some details on there. Like this is like sewed with hands. This clothing is for the officials who were working for the government, for the kings. and who were living and working in the palace. So that's why they have these very, very detailed texture. And now we are going to the dancing hanboks. As you can see, they are basically the same. Like both of them has like many, many flowers on them. Both of them has 2 skirts, and both of them has this long upper side here. These are used for the fan dances called puchechum. The difference is this one is much more detailed than the other one, and this is because this is for the solo dancer. So actually, puchechum is a group dance, but always have one solo dancer. So for the puche dresses, I brought you some puches, the fans.
Wow, how so big?
Yeah, they are very big and they are very bright colors, like very vibrant colors, because they should be seen from the far away, and also these feathers on the side makes, like, if I move like this, it looks way better. So they are wearing those big clothes and also these ones in both hands and do the figures with it. And the last one, this kind of dress is used for palace dances, and they are actually represented the queen's dress. So that's why it has these big wide arms, and this is called kasımti, which is like a belt but on your chest. And with this one, we do some very slow and majestic dances with one accessory, with this one on both hands. This is called hansam. And during the dance, with the sleeves, you make this kind of movements, and it helps the ghosts and the bad karma and everything to go away. Since both of the dances are very majestic, very detailed, I brought you another accessory, this little crown. So it looks like the pouch for the pins, you know, but actually this is a headpiece, and you put on right here. And during the dance, this here moves, and also these sides are moving. And this looks very, very professional, very, very majestic again, because this is a crown. So for now, I let you the opportunity to choose one dress. You can choose either from the normal hanboks and also from the dancing hanboks. And if you want to try the fans or the hansam or this one, I can help you with. Girls, are you ready? Yes. Please come in. And let me see you. Wow, so beautiful. Okay, how do you feel?
Pretty, actually.
Yeah, especially Sophie. Why did you choose the men's official?
I like the description. It was very.
So yeah, okay. So you want to look someone who is important. Okay, I want to ask you one by one to stand up and then just to like turn around, and let's start with the 2 similar dress girls.
Today we came early also, and we had practices.
Then we also had to do a quick rehearsal for Supernova because we had a performance today in KCC. Yes, and
the management and the directors were here because we had to perform for them and their final performance before performing it on the big stage, and
how much they improved from the very first beginning when we met them. And they were really nervous, and now they had their time to shine.
Having 6 very different personalities, and we saw them one by one how they dance during the week, but we never saw them dance together, so this was the first time for everyone. I could never imagine them to perform together, so I was very curious about the outcome and
the group energy and group harmony as well, and I think they nailed it.
Okay.
állak felemelve. Okay.
I'm like some kind of supernova. Watch out, look at me go. Take a jump boy, take core. So high, yo. 서로의 정체를 느껴. 맛있게 score. 날 닮은다, 너의 거야. 사건이 다가와, 에이. 거세게 가져가, 에이. That 틱틱함, that 틱틱함. 못할걸 누구도 말야 지금 내 안에선 supernova Nova Can't stop hyper Stella 멈춰 그걸 찾아 Bring the light of a dying star 불러내 내 우주를 봐봐 Supernova 보이지 않는 힘으로 내게 손 Supernova. 사건은 다가와, 에이. 거세게 거들다, 에이. 지금은 계속돼, 에이. 우린 어디서 왔나, 에이. 사건은 다가와, 에이. 거세게 거들다, 에이. Tell me, 에이. 우린 어디서 왔나, 에이. 우린 어디서 왔나, 에이. Nova, can't stop, hyper, Stella. 멈춰, 그걸 찾아.
I knew that it will be good, but it was even better because I really could see their personalities coming together and performing like one team on the stage.
They really seemed like real idols. I really felt like I'm at a K-pop concert.
They shocked me.
I think it came out really good, and the jury said as well. So I think it was a success for us.
Because we were like, wow, they totally amused by them, like how they can like be a group, a real K-pop group in 1 week, and it was so a short period of time. And
girls are like amazing. I just stop breathing while you're performing. I'm happy crying.
I'm so proud of you. I remember the very first day of the audition, and I was wondering because, you know, each of the energy level was different, but now you guys are on sync, and it's really amazing to see that how you guys match each other's energy. It's so wonderful. I'm so proud of you. Thank you.
I feel like with this team performance, everyone had a few moments to really shine. So you really like complemented each other's like stage presence and moves, and where someone was a little bit weaker, the other was stronger, and like you could support each other on stage very well. And I'm really happy to see that. When we chose you, I was wondering like, oh, 6 very different personalities. I feel like we chose the right members, and I feel like the chemistry on stage is really, really good with you guys. So
Great job. Well done.
And I loved when each member came to the center position. You guys did really well at the center. You guys shined, and I love to see that. And I'm really happy that your personality came through your performance. So thank you.
We saw you like one by one, and everyone was so different, and I could never imagine how you will look together. But now I felt like, oh, am I at the K-pop concert or something? Because your outfit, like, but that you have this very good sense for fashion.
So good to see you together, because we see you only one by one, and you are such a great team. Yeah.
How you girls feel about like performing together first time on the stage? Like, I can see you're smiling, but I really wish to hear your opinion and like maybe happiness also.
So this was such a great experience, being on stage like together first time, and I think we are looking forward to tomorrow, performing on a even bigger stage together.
We are really 6 very different people, but through the week I think our chemistry is getting even better day by day. And with this stage, I think we got the first breakthrough, and now we are okay, we can do this, it's fine.
So after the Supernova performance, we got feedback from the MCs and mentors and everyone, basically.
After we go to the practice room, practice with J. Kim, start the new jeans.
Yeah, we started
today. And I was kind of stressed because
yeah, it's like 2 days left.
One day left.
And tomorrow we cannot practice at all.
Yes, because we
need to finish it today.
And we perform Supernova tomorrow, and maybe we can get it. We can do it because we did it.
Maybe
we did it. We did it together. Yes. Hi.
Okay. Yeah. So I went to Sziget already, and it's super hot. The weather is really hot, and sometimes it's super humid, sometimes it's super dry. So I think it can be really challenging to stay patient and kind to each other in those like extreme weather. So I hope they can really enjoy their performance, even if the weather is like in like super extreme. Confidence, I think that's the most important thing they can take home right now, because it was a really short time, and in really short time they had like 12 cameras in their faces, big lights, stage performances and everything, so confidence.
Keep up the hard work, girls.
And don't forget to enjoy. So today we gathered together with all the KIC members, J. Kim and the director too, and also the 2 mentors, to watch the girls' previous videos.
So the introduction videos, I was really happy to see their personalities came through the introductions. We could really see that they have different kind of personalities.
Their own personality, and like small sparkles in their videos that they show up, okay, I'm really good in that, and now I'm really good in that, and we could have seen like some of the personalities of each member.
After watching those videos, we decided on the leader today. And now it's time for us to reveal the team leader. I'm not really... okay. So the leader will be